This afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm just coming in for a quick uh, preview to let you all know I will be back. I want people to know their karma when they sitting up talking shit about others that drastic shit that happened to. I need people to know they karma when things come back home. And I'm gonna need to make people aware of what forgiveness means. When you forgive and you hanging out and you buddies, it's just some things the motherfucker shouldn't have to make you do, tell you to do. And I'm gonna throw that out in the air because I'm not for no more animosity. It's over the top. But what I want to do is break down to Lovely the dummy over there at the karma that she continuously brings to her and her children. I hate to have to keep telling the story over and over. I made fun of someone with a shit bag on. And yes, I ended up with a shit bag. So with all the poking and picking and fun, your body already going down. God done started deteriorating your body already. You done had half a partial hysterectomy. Um, Plenty of spirits are stuck, trapped in your womb man. Because see, clearly nobody taught you that every man that you lay with, that spirit follows you. And see, I'm thinking what happened when they took half of your womb out, they took half of those spirits out. But they left the bad ones in there. That's why you over there acting a donkey like that. Yes, you do change when you have a hysterectomy. You definitely do. I know plenty of people that's in have. So for you to have something malfunction in your body, hey Liz, how you doing? Hey Janet. Hey Lovely, because I know that's you. Well, okay. Janet, I'm gonna take that back. I hope you're not her because this woman is a piece of work, and you are absolutely right. This woman has sit over there and talked about my doo-doo bag, about my shot child, about me being shot. She has taken my pictures and put them out on the net with my cheek hanging out. And I have sent you papers. Do you think I ever stopped paying that lawyer that sent you the first set of cease and desist, my nigga? No, I pay him every month. Every month. And so with the thing of you, what you ain't understanding, every time you do a video, I get on a whole new other device and I record you. So everything you have said, every wisecrack you have made, baby, I got it. And so now we can either tell the truth, you can clear that shit up with what you're doing to Sakina, you can clear that shit up to what you have done to me and mine, and maybe you won't bust hell wide open. But until then, I wish nothing but karma on your ass. You done took stuff too far. You don't know what's going on in your daughter house where grand boy at. You don't know. Imagine you getting a call. Somebody done put a slug through your grandbaby. Let's imagine that. Let's imagine that's your daughter laying up in the hospital with her gut hanging out her side. But her baby dead. Grandboy dead. Grandboy gone. He dead, though. He ain't coming back. Let's just imagine Gamboy organs. Then come back with his little body. And for years, you got to elaborate on it. You got to feel fucked up ways about it. Let's imagine. Let's just imagine that was Grandboy and that was you laying on that couch and had to watch somebody fucking release a firearm on your child. Hold on. Y'all hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to see about the children. See, she done put me on a level where my heart is very revengeful now. I'm sick of hearing frauds and you took up. No, bitch. Let's be perfectly honest. You thought you was finna run a motherfucking GoFundMe due to my child's organs not coming back with her. It really fucked you up when Karen came out and bust out the truth about I will never find out what happened to him because it's been too long. The fact that she told me that, and I felt some type of way because you know what, smart ass woman, you should have been able to tell me that, lovely. But no, you was all for it to gain that dollar, wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. So now we finna put you in my place. Now let's keep this story going. Gamboy been shot up. You can't help it. Your daughter couldn't help it. He just dead. Your daughter got a shit bag on. Come on, love. Let's imagine all this. Cause see, what you fail to understand. I'm the only one this bullshit ever happened to. This the part you forget. I'm not the only one that has ever lost a child in gun violence. And see the rate that you go, run your mouth, you're gonna run into that right motherfucker that ain't gonna want to hear nothing you got to say. They're not gonna feel no pity. You love your children. You do. At least you say you do. Cause see, this is where I had to beg your differ at, my nigga. If you loved your children, you wouldn't sit up and put this havoc on them like you do. You wouldn't. You would not bring havoc on them because you know what? What we don't pay for, our children do. Hey, that you, Bam. I know that's why I don't. If y'all noticed, once this bitch talked about my baby in 2017, I don't give a damn what kind of narrative. When she brought that shit out her mouth about my dead ass baby, I was done with her. We would never. And that's what I was really trying to show a lot of people. This woman right here ain't no. It ain't no coming back from when you done went somewhere with her. There is no. Okay, welcome, Bam. You welcome. And just to let you know, that was the problem between me and you. I did not understand why you would always go back over there and defend this bitch that would put out there that you was such a dope addict and shit. And a couple of times up on the comments, I came to your defense because I know about doing drugs. I'm not saying that you own them, baby, because I don't know. I don't know. I can't even lie. Like I had to tell the truth about Sakina. I don't know what nobody else do. I just know what Miko do. And I've been struggling, trying to stay off cocaine my damn self for going on. It'll be 14 years in April. Yeah. So at this point, when she sits over there and do that, you only putting your she shed in jeopardy, my nigga. I can get my hair cut. And it's going to go back 10 years, lovely. Shit. After 10 years, who the fuck cares if I smoked crack? We talking about right now. We're talking about right now. And I can stand in my truth, baby. Right now, I'm in crisis with fucking Crohn's disease. If everybody must know, yes, I have a very severe case of Crohn's disease. I know I get up here and I flock and I do all that. It's only to make myself feel better because 9 times 10 I don't feel good. Most of the time I don't. And yes, I've had hair loss. This is why I have to keep the top of my head covered up. That's how bad this shit can get. And so for her to sit over there and continuously keep going and going and going, what you think gonna happen to you, baby? Every time you bring me out my resting spot, You're going to pay for that. Let's see what they say. I apologize to you too, Bam, for anything. How ugly I said. Unless anybody that's in here. Especially you, Bam, because, yeah, we've been at it for a while. We've been at it for a while. And it was all because when you and World had y'all thing going on, I don't know if you remember now, but I came in World Live and I was like, hey, World. He was like, we don't get free promotions over here. And she was like, oh, she throws shade at you because of World. She thinks she won't World. So that's how that narrative's been. And that's why I had started looking at you all cross-eyed. And you know, I've said that to you a couple of times. Like, shit, I didn't want World. That's where it came from. Y'all would be very surprised. This woman is the devil. And for her to keep talking about people, children, that baby was raped. And y'all don't look at me in no kind of way. I must say it. Sakina, strong motherfucker. Because if my baby had been raped and was still living, I couldn't take it. So you know what? In disguise, it was a blessing that I did have to go through that with my daughter. God took her back. I know where she is. With this right here happening to that child, you never know what they thinking, what they feeling. That took more out that child than my child being murdered would ever take out of me. And Lovely ought to be fucking ashamed. Lovely should be ashamed. And downright fucking embarrassed. But we all know she's not. Being raped is not it's not something you get to laugh at. That turn your whole motherfucking soul out. Especially when people do that's kin to you. The motherfuckers that's supposed to protect you or take your every fucking innocence. Then you have a motherfucker like this. And I had said I won't cuss that girl because she something wrong with her. That'll take it and spin a whole narrative. And what do that make you feel? Sure don't. She really don't. She don't even have no cards of what shame is. None whatsoever. And so what makes you think that every day that either Sakina or I get up, we want to hear what the fuck happened to our children? Bitch, do you not understand? You fucking playing with fire now. Shit get old. And Lovely, remember, I was just in West Tennessee. I'm in Kentucky now. Hit fucking hit. I've been shot before. Actually, I got shot 3 times. Nothing hit. You fucking with my psyche. Don't worry about my shit bad. Worry about the one you're going to have to change on your child. Don't worry about Lexus not having a headstone. Worry about the one you're going to have to put on your grandbaby's fucking stone. Your grandbaby's grave. Because, bitch, what you don't understand is that every time you put your mouth on my baby or Sakina baby, you put that habit right there on yours. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, I had to put myself together. See, at this point, like I said, this bitch got to my psyche. And I can't take no more. I ain't trying to. Hey, Anita. I ain't trying to. She done took that spawn shit as far as she can spin it in my eye. Now, bitch, I'm finna start retaliating. And I don't think you're gonna like my retaliation. Because, see, bitch, I don't have no limits. My grandchildren have their parents. They wonderful. My children don't depend on me to do shit for my grandchildren unless I want to. Nobody had to step up to the plate for my grandchildren, because you know what? I raised my children to take care of their responsibilities. That's why they've been married for 11 years with 4 children. My other son, 1 child, married 4 years, buying his own home. They don't have to ask me for shit. They don't need me for nothing. Not even to babysit. And when I was babysitting, y'all, I was getting a good $300-400 a week. Sure was. Excuse me, y'all. Depends on whether it was a short week or a long week. I was getting paid very well. So, I didn't have to babysit for free, even though I did not charge. Lovely, let's see you make somebody be able to, take care of you. Like, oh, that's right, they can. Because, see, you made a fake ass checkout like your children was in college. What I need you to do is stop everything you're doing right now, my nigga. Get on the phone and make you an appointment. Because at some point, you're going to have to get you some help. Now, I don't know if that hysterectomy going to your head and you don't got your hormone pill. I don't know which way it went with. And I'm sorry you had to lose half of you. I'm so sorry. But that's what comes behind being a whore. Jezebel. So, actually, when you had to have that hysterectomy, that was some of your punishment. You need to go study my outlaws. At least a couple of them. That's what you need. Get in touch with your ancestors and spirituality, because they're not happy with you right now. They're not. I'm not happy with you as a woman. I'm not. Because you sit here and I'm really trying to help you today. I'm trying not to come off as an attack. I'm trying to come off as a mature elder to you, because you kind of slow. Hey, El Boogie, how you doing, baby? You very slow. You don't get it. And then the fact that let's just break this down right here. You owe Liz. Well, James owe Liz. I'm like, what Jada Pinkett said? Y'all entanglements it. So that means if he owe her, you owe her. So what's the deal, Liz? If you lie about something, I'm not gonna pay you your money. Was that what the deal was? Was that the deal, Liz? If you lie, you don't get your money. But at the time, it wasn't no animosity going on. So Liz hadn't lied about nothing. She was the best bank in America. And let me clear this up once again. Liz Lyons has never been a broke woman. I want to say the other word, but that's my elder. I ain't gonna say it. Liz has always been bad and bougie. She has always, and I have always told her since I've been in her presence, I wish I had the work ethic. I could have went to work like her. But unfortunately, some fool shot me and fucked my whole life up. But far as Liz, you lie, lovely, because you jealous. You are so jealous. Anybody that's doing better than you, that's got a real home, because Liz Lyons has a real home. A home with a big ass welcome, double doors and all that shit. No, ain't no bullshit. Ain't no bullshit. We ain't gonna get our shoes dirty. The dog ain't chained up at the goddamn grill. None of that. Ain't none of that. Missy, and I'm gonna remember the other one name. The Missy don't get well taken care of. And Liz didn't have to go find no pet, no what you call it, kennel. Cause we weren't going to no New Orleans, no way. Yeah, now, lovely. So this is all the things this woman just spew out. But today is my day of redemption for this whole. Baby, I advise you to sit down. I advise you to just leave everybody alone. And the way you played Bam, that was fucked up, lovely. It wasn't even cute. It wasn't. As if, and I don't mean no harm, as if she don't have enough problems already on this motherfucker with people dragging the shit out of her. And then bitch, you embrace and then throw her back out there like that again. What the fuck? You knew you wasn't ready for her. You knew you meant her no good the first time she came back over there with your punk ass. You knew it. But she had something that you wanted. It was something that you were scared to do that you know Lil Bam would do. Bitch, you dirty. You a dirty ass old hoe. And you gonna get it for that. You gonna be punished for that, love. All these things that you're doing, you will be punished. Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to say. Liz has always been a boss. Ever since I met her back in 2017, she been a boss. Shit. If anybody would, even when I tried to be a little mean to her, never did you hear me lie and say this woman was broke. I said we traded a little money, but my money wasn't big as her money. Shit, the hell yeah, I borrowed money from Liz. Sure did. Sure did, and she helped each and the fucking every one of us anytime we needed. So how the fuck did they do her like that? James, you a dirty motherfucker. But them hoes 70, gonna get your ass bit in the ass. It's called a hustling God, and that's what y'all did, hustle her. And then this is something else, y'all. Liz, I think you and TK, oh, that her name, need to talk. Bless her heart. She finna see some bad days, y'all. And I'm not just talking. Cause see, I done been ignorant like that before. Ignorant as hell, and everything come out my mouth. I think it's okay to say and it's gonna ride, but what you forget, baby, life don't stop when you start saying that crazy shit. When you spewing that evil out your mouth. But like I said, you had so many spirits go up in you. You have no other choice but to be the money crazy, half throw. I mean, for you to be mad at Karen, Black Snowflake. Hold on, y'all. Let me take my little damn medicine. For you to be so mad at these women, some goodies. Cause they beautiful. It's crazy. Mad at Liz. Cause she a foxy lady. With it going on. With a steady man. Something you know nothing about. Cause see, Liz say, well, how long you and Jeff been together? Up 10,000? Okay, that's what it's about. I know. And that's why I said you need to talk to TKO. Cause TKO got played by Lovely them over there. If you have time, exactly, Liz. Look at her. 24 goddamn years. 24 years, y'all. Now we see why Lovely wants Jeff to be all the little exotic dancers and shit. Cause bitch, you ain't never been able to hold on to a man 24 months. 2 years, that'd be, you a little slow, that'd be 2 years. So now I see why you so jealous. And you ought to be ashamed. Cause you still a little, well, you can roll your body out shit, so nobody wants you. James, the best you're gonna get, man. And what woman comes out here and spewed that they don't have a history? That's the who puts that kind of personal information out. Now we got to laugh at this bitch. Oh, I wish I knew how to bring y'all up. Because you know what? Open minds and bam. If y'all like each other and y'all can get past it, do what y'all got to do. Take everybody out of it. Take everybody out of it. And do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Let's see. I'm seeing this bitch done brought a lot of habit. A lot of habit. But the thing was, you know what? The only thing I am glad about this happening, and I hate that people got hurt behind it, I hate that, is that the truth really came out. How everything went, what was said, why I took some actions that I took. And I'm hoping that one day we'll have this conversation and it'll all come and smooth out and be told like it was supposed to. Because James, I don't know. It's just a big ass mystery. It's a mystery. Because I can't see a man being friends with somebody as gentle as Lisa Lewis. And now you done turned on her. But this the first one of us you met. She was your sister. We all like you, Bam. We do. We do. And we all want to see whatever is going on. Because I don't know. I don't know you to be a scammer. I just say whatever everybody else say, just like every other person on her shit. But for me to know that you done took something from somebody or something, no, I cannot say that. And for me to say some shit like that in the past, I apologize because I don't know that. You ain't never took shit from me. That's all I can say. You have it. And hopefully we can go forward from this. Because at this point, if me and someone done buried the hatchet, I don't intend on going back with that arguing shit. We just ain't gonna do that shit. We just ain't gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. So I want to continuously move forward. And I want to suggest something to all of us that be on here. If you got a problem with somebody, and we all got emails. That's how we got these damn names and shit in here. Reach out to each other. We done gave enough shows, y'all. We done did enough motherfucking shows. I wouldn't be surprised is if after all this pandemic go with, they make a movie out this shit we done did on here. I wouldn't be surprised. Because they keep saying it's going to be a whole new world. Like a whole new dee. Nah. So I wouldn't be surprised at what goes down. So, hey, cousin. Y'all know I'm waiting on cousin and still run across there engaged. Waiting happening. Which, excuse me, cousin, gonna throw something at me. God damn it. Ain't they for real though? That's a beautiful couple. Yes. Miss Cousin and Mr. Steel Cross. Yes. Black love. And I love it. Miss Foodie over there and her husband. Liz and Jeff. Look at this. All this black love. Yes. And I know y'all gonna be together for a long time. Unlike somebody else I know. But we know how to hold a man. We know how to act right. Yes. But like I was saying, all this right here, because actually, y'all, she had me in my feelings where I almost broke the fuck down. And when I started crying, you better get the hell on. I walked to Louisiana. Matter of fact, I got a couple of friends down in Leesville, Louisiana. Sure do. That don't mind taking me there. Won't mind taking me there. I'm on the live. Here. They don't mind getting me to Leesville. Sure don't. Oh, well, here, get your on. Okay. And put the top on it. Don't make me get in trouble. They be asking me for stuff, y'all, when they mama leave and they get mad at me. They do. But yeah. I'm sure live. He cussed me out in the chat. Come in. Yeah, I'm talking about this girl, and this is one of the people when I do come off alive, I had to complain.
Where you on live
Queen Miko Truth Seeker. YouTube. I ain't on Facebook this morning. I go over there and cut up. I had to do right on YouTube. They'll fire my ass. They'll shut this that sucker down. See, I don't care nothing about Facebook. Oh Lord. And when I come from hearing, you know, I know, and that's the one thing, people. It's been such a long time. Imagine your child getting killed, your child getting raped, something really bad happening to them. Do you think you don't forget that? Especially when you're a parent and you know you were supposed to protect them, and I could not protect her. I couldn't. There was no way I could. And you know how many years it took for me to be able to accept that and stand here and tell y'all that I couldn't help her. And I forgive me for all the fucked up mistakes that I made, for all the fucked up decisions I made without thinking for four instead of one. I didn't think for my children too. I was just at the moment time thinking for myself.
I like when we born. It's from the beginning, from when the mama gets pregnant to the mama had the baby. Your life is in that box in. And it's for you to have to come to, to realize that the Lord is who He is. And so your life is, I mean, if you're supposed to have cancer, it's all in your lifespan. You got a beginning date and an end.
Yeah.
So your lifespan, I mean, it wasn't nothing that you could have did right or wrong that was gonna make it any better or any worse.
True.
Because you knew your life before. You don't know your life. You can't see your life down the street. You can't see what you're gonna do at 56.
No.
You can't see.
Because if I could have, and I'm quite sure everybody in here in the chat, I'd have got the fuck on down up out of there that night. I wouldn't have stayed. There's no way.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. So it wasn't nothing that you could have did or could not have did that would have made it better or worse.
Well, you know,
I know you trying to put yourself in and try to put yourself in and make yourself feel bad about it, but don't do that. That's what I'm trying to say.
And it's been years, and people just don't know.
What you say your name is over here?
Queen Miko. Truth Seeker. And see, people don't like this girl. Just keep coming at me. Lovely the Great. She wants to talk about my shit bag. She wants to talk about my baby being dead. She wants to talk about no headstone. She wants to talk about that fraud at somebody. It's just, and it just got too. It's got to be too much. Now it's like either I get ignorant, stupid with you, and want to go violently at you because I can move around this motherfucker anywhere I want to go. I can get on a bus anytime I get ready. I can jump in a car. I can rent a car. I can jump on a plane. I can get to you, bitch. It's not like you the president. And I'm being 100. And see, this is what's wrong with a lot of people on here. You be thinking motherfuckers is playing until that bitch pop up at your door and knock your ass a flip. And I'm not talking about with my fist. Because in my mind right now, the shit that you doing, because you done did it not once, twice, just like the third time you done did this shit. That means you don't get to do it again. You don't get to do it again. So what does that mean, lovely, since you're so smart? And I don't give a fuck how people take it. Because see, at this point, she not realizing how she fucking with people's psyche. Another young woman, daughter, had some shit happen to her. She didn't pass away. She got raped by a close family member. This bitch done took it and dragging this baby, even though the little girl is grown now. Why the fuck is that such a story for you to tell? And it's not yours. And I said it when I kind of first came on here. I was like, and don't nobody look at me crazy. I would have rather for Lexus to be murdered than for her to have went through torture on this earth, because that was torture to that baby. And she looks like she's doing great now, but I can't imagine that baby's thought process from the time that motherfucker did her like that up until now. And then I'm grown with my own child, and here come this bitch, this raggedy bitch I don't know anything about, talking about our family motherfucking business. I don't get it, Pam. I don't get it. I can't grasp that. It's not graspable, but she complain about stuff like we may say her house dirty. But this woman is tearing people down from their past. You know, I was this shit bag wearing. And one thing Sakina said, bitch, you still on your first life. This is my second go around, ho. This is my second go around. You better hope you get another chance while you talking shit. Because we don't know when you can get out. I can walk out this door right now, and this could be my last beat talking to anybody. To anybody. So I don't take life for granted. And people that do shit like this. I mean, she makes it her business every day to either talk about the baby being raped or the baby being murdered. God damn it. What human does that? And then you remember that dude. Can you remember that dude that called himself Liking Me when y'all took me to the doctor that time? When you had to take me to the rehab place, you and Nick. Remember that dude that was online calling himself trying to get at me? The King James motherfucker. I'm going to give you time to think back. You might have to think back a little further. It's like bit right. And I kept telling you I wasn't into no, I didn't want no relationship. I'm fucked up myself. How the hell? So, even to that, baby, you remember that? Yeah, because I kept on saying it. I know I'm not stable. I'm stable enough to the point where I can help somebody else try to get face up back on track. But I ain't stable enough to nurture a man. Shit, your ass will be starving. You'll be hungry because I ain't going to cook you nothing unless I want to. I will get up and leave when I get ready to. Shit, so it just ain't no need for me. Mm-mm.
I can't. I'm not open, so I can't like just be up there high.
All right, Bam. Hopefully, you know what? Y'all y'all hash that shit out. I have learned, y'all know what I learned. That if you go and argue it out, fight that shit out. If it's anything there between y'all, it'll come back together. Promise you. I promise you. So I know my ego has been bruised a lot of times by people on here. But I like them. I just like them for who they are. Do I like some of the things they do? No. But hey, I was told a long time ago, you're not going to like everything somebody do, but that don't make them not likable. It's just like if you know you got this big mouth ass friend that tell every damn thing, don't tell her nothing you don't want her to tell. If you know she'll do your man, don't bring her around. You know, this shit. It is what it is. Yeah. Hey, Cynthia. Miss Cynthia. How you doing? Miss Cynthia, I got a false spot right there. I got to go get my hair dreaded, y'all. But it's gonna grow a lot. I got a little hair. The back is spectacular. The sides is just, I don't know about this top. I don't know. But unlike somebody else older, I ain't gonna play like it ain't what it is. A bitch is thin and I'm getting old. But I'm proud of it. Y'all know I'm proud of it. Every wrinkle I got.
Ain't nothing but your damn thyroid.
I earned it. Every wrinkle I got, I earned it. Every year that's been put on my life after 1996, I earned it because I'm not supposed to be here. I am not supposed to be here talking to none of y'all. Not any of y'all at all. But there is a God, and God has grace all the time. And He really have grace on me because I could too. Some things I tell, some people be looking at me like, Miko, you really said that? Yes. Because you know what? God been my mother and father ever since birth. I never had parents. Never. Ever, ever. But I'm a good parent. I think so. Shit, I got to give myself a good parent. I had a grandmother that came out of slavery. She was a slave. She came out the last string of slaves. I was 2. She was 80 damn 9. My mama flopped me down on the couch 1972 and left my ass right there. Like I said, this one was already 89 in 1972. She lived when slavery came through. So, in my eye, this woman deserved her hermit. She wasn't supposed to raise no damn kids. But she got me out of there. She got me through. It was rough. Was it? It was very rough. It was rough. So rough. But at the end of the day, you know what? That's why I say God has always been my mama and my daddy. Always. He never forsake me. He never let my hand go. And y'all know for real, there had been y'all baby got shot and killed in front of y'all like that. Them motherfucker turn a gun and shoot you. Why they shooting your baby? And you knowing ain't shit you can do. But pray to God that they don't hit the other 3. Pray to God that they don't hit the other 3. So when you have to walk through measurements like that, you know it's a God. You know for I ain't no way around it. I was locked up in 1982. Yeah, in kitty jail. Well, I don't know. Because I had a lot of lovelies around me. I had a whole bunch of lovelies around me. A lot of. And I didn't know how to contain my anger at the time. It's just I've always been manic depressed. Manic depression. If anybody know what that is? That means that at any given time you make me mad enough, I will knock the hell out of you. Sometimes you don't even have to. I mean, it's just I'm not stable when it comes to conflict. I don't need to be around people when they not really got good intentions for me. Just put it like that. When people don't have good intentions for me and it's something, an agenda, it always end up ugly. Always. I'll always end up ugly. Always end up so fucking ugly. So for me to say that God has always been my mother and father, in 1982 I was locked up. I was 11. Way up in Nashville. Huh? You remember that, Pam?
She said she gotta come see you.
I wish she would. I'm just around the corner. I was the only one, and it's always been like this, y'all. I was the only one who got sent to the goddamn jail, but I wasn't the only one fighting. But it wasn't but one. And she sitting there on this phone with me right now that had my back. From that day to this one. We'll cuss each other out right now, for real. She told me to hang up, whatever. But for, I'm going to say 40, we're going to say 40 years of our life, we've been like, and yeah, we have our ups and downs. We fall out all the time. But at the end of the day,
we can't let it stop us,
No.
I mean, it's true love, though, when you go back to it. When people walk off and leave because you said something they didn't like, that is not good. You didn't care nothing about them.
And I love everybody. I love everybody. Like, let me.
Everybody got an opinion.
Cynthia Simpson, Liz Line, and it's a couple of more that I've been in contact with them ever since 2017. So yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm gonna feel some type. I know when I done did some fucked up shit, come Miss Cynthia come at me in a different kind of way. Not no harsh way, but in a way telling me I see your little ass, straighten this shit up. And she thought I didn't pay attention. Liz, been with me through that damn Suboxone takedown. Yes, man, I ain't got no lie to tell you. Liz, Lisa, and Alice. I don't know what the James was around for, because he wasn't no damn help. He was just running back and, for telling shit, trying to embarrass a motherfucker. But it was all good. Because at the end of the day, I have laughed at so many people and their habits and shit. Everyone I laughed at, it got me in my ass. Got me. What you said, these ain't gonna tell you. I wish that, Liz, please, that bitch will get put out that she shed before they fire you from that daggone job. Please believe me. Please believe me. One thing about people, they know when the devil telling a lie. And that devil is a lie. We know she's the devil. Shit. We ain't finna let this girl go. Please, Liz. It's too, and then it's too many of us. It's power in a pen and a paper. Now, let her go ahead and do it. Bitch, fuck it. Fuck emailing. I start writing YouTube letters to get your ass up off of here. For real. I got some stamps too, because my son in prison. I had to buy a book of stamps every goddamn year because he just won't stay out. Pray for him, y'all. The shit I do. Damn. Yeah, Pony gone back again, Liz. They tried to kill him before he went back this time now. Jesus. And that's something else. We sit on here and talk about each other, cheering and shit. That ain't cool. That is not cool at all. That is not cool. Nowhere near cool. Yep, my boy's in prison. My baby boy. I don't know. All I know is she's
learn just like you can.
Huh?
He gonna learn just like you.
Yeah.
Just give it time.
And that's what I keep trying to tell myself over and over. He's the reflection of you, shawty. He's your replica. I stayed in kitty lockup. Yeah, I got locked up 3 times as a child. I damn near had a baby in lockup. Yes, I did. So I know what it is to be alone and be abandoned. But I didn't even have what Lovely had. That was even a drunk mama on the couch. So shit, bitch, you had more than I did. What is the problem? Straighten yourself up, baby. Get together. Be like us. No matter what I went through, love, and take this for advice. No matter what drug I done been on and got off. No matter how many children, it don't matter. Look at me now. What can you say about me now? You know why I don't have a degree right now? Because I choose not to get my little lazy ass up and go to school. Why I don't have a car right now? Because I choose not, once again, to get up and apply myself right now and do what I need to do. I know what I got to do. But see, this is what tickles me. You can call me every crackhead you want to. You can call me all shitbag wearing. You can't stop me though. Only I can stop me. And that's what you need to get in your head. You come after people so hard and so mean and so ugly because you think they're going to take the little that you got. You scared. Let it go, baby. Ain't nobody caping for you. Ain't nobody caping for you like that. And it's sad that your little mind fucked up like that. That is so messed up. So you taught me that, Liz. The opinion. So if I have to take to my pretty little girl power notebook, so be it. I don't got no problem with it. I sure don't. I don't have no problem with it at all. Where you go to, Pammy? Okay. I don't have no problem. But what we gonna want you to do, children? Exactly. And you know what? That is so right. That is so right. And it don't make it right for me to talk about her mom. It don't. And in my selfish ass mind, and I can be honest with my shit. You talked about my dead baby, so I'm gonna talk about your dead mother. That's how I felt. Miss Cynthia just said a mouthful. Children and dead parents, people are off limits. And who put them in it will cut their time, their life short. So stop it already, lovely. Stop. Stop it. I ain't got no more jokes for you and your mama. Leave my daughter alone. You call me bitches, crackhead hoe. I don't care. But I'm asking you, I'm begging you. Please leave Lex's name out your mouth. Please leave the event that went on in my. Let me tell my story, because you don't tell it right. You don't tell it like it needs to be told. You don't know how to tell it. Let me tell my story. Please, man. And with that being said, I thank y'all all for coming in, and thank y'all for hitting that like button. And I'll be back sometime. And I might, you know what, I really would like to just break that. I want to break the whole story down from a couple of days before it went down up until now, so everybody can understand, because Lovely has really no idea what happened.
No, stop, Mama. She hit me.
Hey, y'all better be the hey. Oh, come here. Let me hug you. Oh, she's over here. So I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna debate on whether I break it down, because you know what, I feel like maybe if Lovely heard that, which I know she's listening, she would sit down somewhere and not only leave me alone, Sakina. Leave Sakina, baby, alone. Let her heal. Every time you bring that up, you open up a wound. Stop. Y'all have a great day. Everybody be blessed. Say hello. You can get your little fat face up here. Say hello. Hi. Hi. You want to speak to the people? Say hi.
Hi.
You gonna say hi, CJ? Come here. You so little. Say hi. Here's my oldest Jayla. Uh-oh. Say hi. Now, y'all know I'm gonna have to private this video, because if this bitch do, I'm gonna. Oh, y'all have a great day. Y'all see what my day's gonna be. Look who was at. All blessings to y'all. Be safe.